My name is Tave, and this is my podcast called Slash Your Friends, where I bring in friends every week to just yap about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. I have a special guest, a reoccurring third-time paid episode cast member of...
Paid? Where's that check, baby?
You're wearing it. I bought this outfit for both of us. First of all, introduce and then we're going to show off our outfits.
I'm Anna again. Welcome back, me. Dave got me this lovely Shrek sweater, and he's not going to let me keep it.
Well, no.
So...
Those bitches were... not actually that much. They're like $25 at Marshall's.
Okay, investment.
Yes. So I'm uploading this, if it's not clear, on Thanksgiving. So happy Turkey Day, but not really. So that's why we did this Christmas background. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
But hope you'll have fun with your family. I actually don't fuck with gingerbread, but
I don't
he's
either.
fine. And then Anna?
I have Shrek.
That's a sickening hat, by the way.
The hat is like lit as fuck. I feel like it's like shining in the light right now. Oh my god, I'm like...
It's fine. No, the hat is lit as fuck.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, I bought this because I wanted to... this whole month of December, I will be doing this vibe. So happy Christmas. Let's celebrate Christmas.
Oh my god, I'm so ready for Christmas.
As much as we're depressed and broke and sad...
I have like crazy highway hypnosis and I will fall asleep behind the wheel.
Yeah, you've told me that. That's psycho.
It's literally scary.
I remember, I feel that I had a Final Destination moment as a kid because it was actually during Christmas time. We were driving from Cuero to San Antonio, and I had a thing, and I still have a thing to where I don't really like falling asleep on planes. I don't like falling asleep in cars.
I don't either.
Because it's like, if I'm going to die, I want to know I'm about to die. I don't want to just like be dead and wake up dead. You know, that would piss me the fuck off.
Just forever sleep.
Yeah. And so we were driving one time, and it was, my mom was in the passenger seat in the front car. It was me and my sister, and my uncle was driving. All I remember is I saw him like genuinely start to do this. Doze off, because I'm on my Game Boy in the back, like just playing on my games, and not to be cheesy, but I'm a observant person, so I'm always looking on the road. Mind you, I was like 6 when this happened. I noticed that he literally was like, and I went, oh fuck no. So I either had two options. I could have stayed my ass fucking quiet and been like, it'll be fine, thank you God. But no, I kicked my mom's chair. I texted her, my uncle's falling asleep. She like nudges him, and then he's like, oh, I'm good, and then he stayed up.
Oh hell no.
But I genuinely feel that what would have happened if he has, because driving while being asleep is the same as, maybe worse than drunk driving. Like it's really bad.
Yeah, I think it is. Like the only thing that has ever like kept me awake was blasting One Direction the entire drive.
Yeah, you've told me you do that.
Yeah, that's the only way I can stay awake. But I digress. I haven't died yet, and that's why I don't drive alone.
Let's just jump into Wicked. Disclaimer: we will be talking about For Good. So if you have not seen For Good, do not watch this part. I'll put in the description of when time to skip to, but maybe skip a couple fucking minutes. So let's just talk about Wicked For Good.
A couple fucking minutes.
Let's just talk about it. I just got done watching 50
You mean
reels.
a clock tick?
Huh?
You mean a clock tick?
What is that?
It's from the movie. They say it about 50 times.
I missed that part.
Didn't fucking watch it.
Girl, what do you want to yap about?
Girl, that shit, I knew it was going to make me cry. We got in the car, me and Maggie, after the movie, and Maggie turns to me and she goes, you were crying. I was like,
well,
yeah, I was fucking sobbing.
Yeah.
I literally, and I also looked over at Steffi and she's like this. I'm
Bitch.
like, yeah, that shit was a waterworks for me.
I do think that whenever I see Wicked again, I'm probably going to cry way more just because...
I want to see it in 4D.
40X?
Yeah.
They're like fucking flying with Elphaba, bitch.
I want to see it in 4D. I want the rain when they're crying. Like,
yeah.
I want to feel the water when she gets the bucket splashed on her.
Oh yeah, we would feel that. Low-key, we should do it.
It would be fun.
It would be $40, but I would do it.
I'm down. I'm invested.
The only thing that did gag me, so I went into Wicked Part 2, or I went into Wicked in general. I don't know shit about Wicked. The only thing I knew about Wicked beforehand, from going from last year, was Defying Gravity. Obviously, Glee is the only reason I actually knew that song. Shout out Glee. But I had no idea what the storyline was about. So whenever For Good came out, or whenever we went to go see it, I was fully gooped and gagged. I really thought that bitch was dead. Genuinely, I thought Elphaba was like 6 feet under.
I forgot. So like when I did see it, I did gasp a little bit. I was like, oh. They killed her.
Whenever he knocked on the fucking floor, I literally was like, bitch, don't come out of that fucking door. I said, stay your ass in there, because I thought that bitch was
Because why did I
dead.
just fucking cry my eyes out, bitch?
I know. I was like, well, what's the point? Okay, so I remember post like my thoughts were, why was I even crying if she was never fucking dead?
Well, they
But
still can't be together.
yeah, then I was starting to think about their whole journey and how sad it was and how they really did change each other for the better.
And also, like, the Munchkins and all the Ozonians never would have, like, truly accepted Elphaba ever, even if she, like, proved herself to be good.
Yeah.
Like,
Which y'all set
without
her the fuck up.
Elphaba, there would have been no Glinda the Good.
Yeah. And fuck Nessa.
First of all, fuck Nessa.
Bitch. Fuck Nessa.
She deserved to get that house dropped on her.
By 3 times, like yes, I would have done it too.
Did you see that? The meme where it was like pussy so good or like dick so good it gave her visions because she.
Yes, that meme was nasty as fuck.
He wanted the Elfussy. He like what? I get it.
Don't
guess.
ever. I've never heard. I never even seen that online, and I never heard that out loud. That Elfussy. If anything, it'd be called the
Grissy?
The Ussy. We're not talking about Elphaba's pussy right now. We're not.
That made no sense.
That was nasty. Yeah, I just can't believe they had sex. I was kind of like, wow, this is a kid's movie.
I mean, they didn't show it at all. They like heavily implied
they got
it.
freaky when that scene fucking changed. They got fucking freaky.
In her little lingerie with her big cozy sweater
Girl,
on.
she was all feeling her oats. She just got fucked, and then her sister's dead, mind you. Oh, that's why she got the visions, because she got so. I can't say it.
she got it good by Fiero. I don't think I liked their song, Fiero and Elphaba's song at first, but having listened to it now, it's kind of fire.
I have listened to For Good 5 times today.
Girl, I don't know how you can do that because I would literally be sobbing.
I can't think about it
on
too
the
much.
days like going up. I was going through like the Glee Wicked songs and Rachel and Kurt's rendition of For Good. Like, don't even fucking talk to me about that.
I forgot they did like a Wicked episode, didn't they, or no?
Yeah, Adina Menzel came.
I need to run that back.
Need to. Also, Glee is like Christmas coded, low key. So
Glee's everything coded, but definitely like holiday coded.
Yeah, like their holiday episodes were
like
unmatched.
Halloween.
That's
Christmas,
how you knew we
Valentine's.
were ringing in the holidays. Was that all the good shows would release their holiday episodes?
And shout out Glee Project.
Ooh,
best show honestly that's ever been fucking made. That is a show. What do they call it whenever it's like it is lost digital? I think footprint. Like it's nowhere online. It's like I think it's on like random ass websites with 500 ads and like blurry.
I was in love with the Irish kid.
Ew, what Seth or something like that?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I know that's like
what was this? It was Sam. It was something with an S. I
some
think.
Irish ass fucking name.
Ew.
Like he didn't even win. It was the guy with the really long dreads.
I think he was Sam.
Yeah, that was Sam.
That was Sam. Yeah.
And but he still got on the show because everybody liked him so much. Didn't even have to win.
I was unfortunately obsessed with Cameron. I thought Cameron was so cute. He's just a white guy looking back at it.
Girl, I'm like, I don't even remember that motherfucker.
No, don't be fucking weird because he had a big ass fucking storyline with Lindsay. Lindsay's mother. You remember
Lindsay's mother?
Lindsay was mother.
I thought you meant he had a storyline with Lindsay's mother.
No, Lindsay on the Glee Project. You remember?
I was like,
her?
He was fucking her mother.
You remember her or no?
I honestly,
she was like the Rachel Berry of the Glee Project.
I'm like trying to remember. Oh yes,
she was like that crazy fucking bitch.
Because didn't she come on the show too?
I don't think she did. Maybe she was like for a cameo.
There were a few, or maybe that was a girl. Did they do 2 seasons?
They did only 2, yeah.
Because I think the girl who won the 2nd season was on it or something.
Marissa?
Yeah.
She was mother. Her Titanium song, I don't even know if you even remember that. Bro, best performance ever.
I don't know.
I would watch it so much as a kid and I wanted to be on that show so bad. I can't sing. I can't act, but I was going to be on that show if there was
any reality TV show.
Yeah.
I guess, well, no, you did have to be like fully well-rounded to get onto the Glee Project.
I feel like I could have got on. They would have been like, oh, here's the personality hire for like 2 episodes.
I mean, if you can like kind of sing, I guess like some of them weren't like crazy
It's like Glee
singers.
singing.
There was that one guy that was the dancer.
Yeah, like I'm not no Rachel Berry, but I don't think I'm like tone deaf. I don't think I'm tone deaf that bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could bust out a song.
You could do like a rock one. You love your little rock ones.
I can do I do musicals too.
Ariana Grande.
Oh my god.
Mother.
Give it to her. Just give her the Oscar.
I don't want to see, and I actually haven't. I think because I've deleted Twitter and I don't have TikTok, so I haven't seen any hate comments on her. But I know that they're getting nasty on Twitter apparently, because that's what my friend told me, that they're
Didn't
dragging
she
her
make
on
that
Twitter.
TikTok about her weight?
But that was a long time ago though.
Oh, it
Where
was?
she
I
was like,
didn't
"This is
know.
the healthiest I've actually been."
Yeah. I
They're
believe
just
her.
saying she's not acting well, and yada. I'm like, bro, y'all are. Again, these could all be
Also,
Elon Musk
like,
bots.
it's like, it's a musical. Like, it's supposed to be over exaggerated. It's supposed to be like cheesy. Like, yeah, it's not gonna be like, she's not gonna be like acting movie style. But I thought she did a great job. Like, I 100% think that she deserves like all of her flowers for this
Yeah.
movie. Especially the first part, like, it was all cutesy bootsy whatever. Second part, girl,
She
like,
did her big one.
she dropped those tears every time
Yeah.
they were coming out, and I could tell it was real.
I never will get on a ship. I will never go on a cruise.
You also don't even want to fly across the ocean.
No, I have not, and I don't know if I plan on flying across the ocean.
You're never like gonna want to go to like Europe or anything.
I'll wait till a train is built.
A train is built across
The ocean.
the ocean.
Girl, these men that are in power, they're gonna want to do that next.
I think there's so many, like, we already have much more efficient ways of getting across the ocean. Like, why would they build a train?
I don't like being over a body of water like we've been new. I don't like that I can't get off of a plane if I want to get off of a plane.
But if you're on a train in the middle of the ocean, they're not just gonna be able to let you off.
It'll go, I feel like it'll be maybe an hour. Do
you know how long it
that
takes
shit
to-
fast as fuck? Be so for real. With the technology,
You know how hard it would be to build something, and also they'd have to like get the foundation down to the very bottom of the ocean. Like, how are they gonna do that in the middle of the ocean? When
I
we were
didn't say
just
this was happening. I just said that that's what I would prefer.
me getting mad.
I
Like,
would prefer to
that's
go on
not
a train
real.
to fucking Europe.
The train to Europe.
Fuck that fucking plane. Even though I know that technically, I think plane rides across the seas are more chill than like a domestic flight.
Because you're like up higher in the air, I think.
Yeah, but with my luck, girl. So as a kid, I love playing with sticks. Me and sticks, like, we go hand in hand. I love a good stick. I love twirling with stuff. Actually, it all stems to, I did a fucking, in my movement class at college at my BFA, whatever the fuck. I did a object on a stick. Like, low-key, I love fucking sticks. Anyways, so as a kid, I love horror movies, obviously. So I'd love to go outside and like act like I was in a horror movie, as anyone hopefully did. I love acting like I was a final girl getting chased in the fucking woods. So I was at my, no, you didn't do that?
I mean, me and Maggie would like play Bridge to Terabithia outside, which I think is kind of dark too.
No, bitch, I would be by myself outside in the woods, like acting like I'm getting chased by a man with a fucking knife.
Imagine you're one of your neighbors like taking out the trash,
Well,
and
that's
you just
what the
see
story.
this little kid like, like running through the woods pretending to fucking be in a horror movie.
Well, that's funny you say that. So I also was obsessed with zombies. Like, I have a thing to this day where I know I would survive a zombie apocalypse. I would give Resident Evil vibes of Mila and like be killing zombies left and fucking right. Like, I feel that I have a power in me that has not been unlocked yet. Mind you, I'm pushing.
Could only be unlocked by the zombie apocalypse.
Yes, and it would be unlocked by the zombie apocalypse.
Literally, you can't go up an elevator, but gonna unlock.
But
during
I'm
the
good with my
zombie
hands. I do. It's also a thing of where I haven't been in a fight since I was like 14. But I felt like if I get into a fight like tomorrow,
would, like,
I would
reactivate.
know what to do.
Yeah.
Not that I watch baddies. Anyways, sick story. So that's the premise. I was acting like I was in a zombie actually apocalypse. It was fucking 3 p.m. It was right after school. It was at my grandma's house. And I found this fucking cool ass fucking stick. It wasn't even like an actual wood stick. It was this like baton thing. Think of exactly what I just said of like the scene. So imagine a kid, you're in a zombie apocalypse movie. It was a stick that would like extend and then have like two hooks that looked like big forks at both the ends, and it was really
a real
long.
stick.
Yes, this was blue and gray, and I just found it outside.
Blue and gray.
Yeah, and that's just the color. It was just blue and gray, and so it had like these really cool. It looked like a fucking weapon, is what I'm getting
Okay.
at. So I see it, and I'm like playing with my fucking stick. I'm outside, bitch. I'm like in the movie. I'm fighting zombies left and right, and I'm hitting the tree, and I'm like, I'm feeling my oats. I'm in that movie. I'm killing zombies left and right, and I just look to the left, and I lived in a small town, bitch. Everybody knows everybody, and I see this girl who at that time was a really good friend of mine, like a genuine good friend of mine, and I see her all the way at the end of the road, and she's looking at me, and she goes, Tavian.
How old were you?
I was like 7.
Oh,
I was
okay. That's normal.
No, I was in 6th grade.
Okay, that's a little old.
I was in 6th grade, so I was pushing the double digits. I could have been the double
Almost
digits.
a tween, or I guess you were a tween.
So Ashley's like, scream my name, Tavian. I froze. I'm not a flight, or freeze. I froze, ran my ass inside, did not go outside, and I was freaking the fuck out. I was like, bro. And also, this was like a popular girl at the school who was like, I kind of like idolized because she was like funny and like I wanted to be a friend, and she just saw me playing with a fucking stick outside. So I didn't know what the fuck to do. So I go to school the next day. I'm like hella fucking anxious, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to see Ashley. She's gonna ask me about this fucking stick. She's gonna ask me like what was going on. So she comes up to me fucking 8 a.m. I remember this. She comes up to me, she goes, Tavian, and I was like, hey, and she goes,
oh my god,
this is exactly what she says. She goes, were you playing with the stick yesterday?
ate you up like bad.
And my psycho lying crazy ass went, no. And she goes, well, it looked like you were playing with a stick. And I went, Ashley, I have to tell you something. I was like, come over here. I pull her to the side, and I'm like, listen, I have to tell you something that you cannot tell anybody else because it can get me and my family in trouble. And she was like, what? I was like, we're super poor. Who you saw out there was not me. She goes, what? I was like, it was my twin.
You're joking, right?
I go, it was my twin.
You're
And if
joking.
you tell the school, my mom will get in really big trouble
What?
because she's only paying for one of us to go here, and we don't have enough food stamps for us.
What?
I'm telling her this whole elaborate story of how I have a twin, and she eats it the fuck up. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Mind you, this is a white girl. She's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I won't ever
Honestly, I
talk about
believe
this
you.
again. Long story short, to this day, to this moment, she probably still thinks I have a twin and that I kept them hidden.
No,
and my mom
there's
was
no
swap us
way
out.
she didn't get older and be like, that was weird.
No, like that's literally what happened.
No, that is a crazy story to tell somebody.
I literally told her, you can't tell the school because my mom has both of us swapping out because we don't have enough money. Low-key good
Also,
lie.
how'd you come up with that on the spot?
Bitch, I slept on that. I was like, what? I came in with a plan. I forgot to say that. I came in with the fact that I was going to say I have a twin. And I came up with this elaborate story because there was truth to it. We were poor. We were on food stamps and my mom had no money. So how would she have another kid? I had to basically say that that was not me, and I had to get her to believe it. What do you think I was gonna say? Yes, I'm 20. Yes, I'm 10 years old. Yes, I was playing with the stick outside. You wanted me to say that? No.
I just never imagined you would come up with a twin-based plan.
I said I have a twin, and I said that you can't. That we
That's
are
fucking
identical.
Insane. That is insane.
Yeah. Have I told you how I started to watch Bad Girls Club? Who showed it to me or
Your
no?
mom.
No, my dad.
Huh?
The one good thing my dad did in his entire existence with me was show me Bad Girls Club. I'll set the scene. I was
He
8 years
showed
old.
you Bad Girls Club.
Yes, he showed me Bad Girls Club. At this point, I was 8 years old, literally 8 years old. It was right after a baseball game. I was already dabbling in reality TV. I think I was watching Jersey Shore. I was watching The Real World. Like, I was touching it. And my stepmom at the time, evil stepmom, she watched this reality TV too. And she was young, like, because my dad, I'm not trying to say his business, but she was young. So she was of the age to watch Bad Girls Club when it was fresh. She was like 22.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was her fucking time. And so they all knew that I love reality TV. So my dad, I like just came home from a baseball game and I won the game. I was feeling a high and my dad goes, hey, I recorded something for you that I think you would really like. And I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, it's this reality show about all these girls. And I was like, oh, great. Love that. Because he was trying to get me to be straight, obviously. Little did he know, bitch, I ate it up in a different way.
Bad Girls Club. I guess some guys are into watching girls fight, but like,
It was just hot women, I think, is what he was doing. Mind you, I was 8.
guess.
Anyway, so I sit on this bed and then I click play and it's the opening scene to Bad Girls Club season 5, Miami. And that generally, I think, pivoted my entire life. I ate that shit up.
It
That
did,
is
literally.
the best point. That's the best thing my dad has ever done for me was show me Bad Girls Club.
That is a really good thing to show someone.
And It wasn't a good influence, bitch, because every time I would watch, I was hooked. I literally have, I don't think I've showed it. A Bad Girls Club literal tattoo, because obviously
Legendary.
they would do that on the show. And it wasn't a good influence because I would, after school, after watching Bad Girls Club, I would go outside and want to fight all the kids. And we would fight. We were friends, but we
Did
would
you
fist
get in
fight.
a lot of fights?
Yeah.
Period.
Because, bitch, it would be like these girls fighting, and then I would go outside and be like, who want to fight? And we were all friends, but we would fight each other.
Period.
The worst one was I had a bully, but I feel like once I started watching Bad Girls Club, I like switched the narrative and like bullied the bully. That makes sense because he was fucking with me for like a whole year. I watched Bad Girls Club, and then I felt like I knew how to fight, so I went out there and like I pushed him off the fucking swings.
Girl, I wish I did that. When I got bullied, I literally I went to fight this girl, and this kid came up and was like, y'all can't fight, and he like stole the attention, and then
You were gonna fight some girl.
Yeah, I was gonna fight. She was like spreading rumors about me.
How old were you?
I was in 6th grade.
That's old to. I mean, I was fighting at the same time.
And she, I guess like we were playing basketball in gym, and I like checked her, and she fell down and embarrassed the shit out of herself. So like after that, she like made me her mortal enemy. And yeah, we were gonna fight on the soccer field during recess one day. I don't know if it was recess because we were in middle school or if it was gym class or whatever, but yeah, we didn't fight. We got interrupted, so I never got into a fight, unfortunately.
I got into a couple squabbles. I got beat up once. And it was by my friend.
Damn, you got your ass beat.
I got too cocky. This was at the point where I was kind of beating bitches up left and right, and then I kind of went against, it's like the
You were
final
fighting
boss.
girls?
No, I was fighting
okay.
boys. What
Boys?
the hell? Yes, you thought I was fighting girls this whole time?
I don't know. I was thinking Bad Girls
The
Club.
only girl
you're-
I fought was my sister, and I taught her how to fight low key. But anyways, I remember I like was feeling my oats, bitch. I'm like, this was like 20 fights in with my friends at this point, and I felt like I was the biggest, baddest bitch. And then I started a fight with one of my friends, and he cocked the fuck out of me. He like punched me in my face, and I was like, fuck. I like
That's
cried, and I was like, I
crazy.
ain't doing this again. And I didn't fight after that because he beat my ass. It was like a 1 second fight,
changed
but he punched
you.
me at my mom's daycare on her fucking. She probably remembers this, but I was like crying, being like, he hit me, and she was like, well, did you hit him? And I went, yes. Oh
Your
my god,
mom clocked you.
this reminds me of the time I got stabbed with the pencil in the head. Have I told you that?
What?
Bro, I actually was a menace now looking back. Like, Bad Girls Club truly did shift like my energy. Like they
Stabbed with a
say
pencil in
that
the
you should
head.
not show kids bad shows. You should not show kids bad shows. Also,
Well,
were we gonna say sorry?
no, well, I mean, it's in the title, Bad Girls Club.
Bad Girls Club.
Like, maybe not the best thing to show a kid.
So I remember I got stabbed in the head with the pencil by my best friend allegedly in middle school in 6th grade. 6th grade, because it was during tax tests, and like I said, I just like
During the test?
it was after post tax test, like when everyone finished and you would
yeah,
just chill
yeah.
in class, and I just like to like tussle, and I think my friend was ignoring me, so I was sitting here, my friend was sitting in front of us, and he had his back like sitting backwards in a chair, so he was like facing the other way, and I just got really mad, and I was like, Cameron, like hello. He was my best friend, he wasn't answering me, so I grabbed my backpack and I chucked it at him, and it hit him in the back of it. I'm like, maybe I did.
Okay,
deserve
maybe
this.
I am getting it easy as your friend now. Like, sometimes I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Like, why is he so mean to me? But like, at least I'm not getting shit chucked at me. Like, goddamn.
So I chucked it at his head. Rightfully so. I did not think he was gonna like do this, but he just walked up silent, bitch, like silent killer vibes. Like he did his big one on me. He walked up to me, just looked me dead in the eyes, grabbed the pencil from his head and went, and it got me right here.
Oh my god, and
It got me
almost
like
in
by
the
my temple. Yeah, it got me bad. And then I was like, did you? He was standing and I was sitting because I was like, he was walking over there. He didn't say a word. And I just kept thinking that he wasn't going to do anything. And I was like, if he hits me, I'll hit him back. Bitch, he stabbed me. And I was bleeding from my
crazy.
head. My fucking teacher. I was bleeding from my head and my teacher went, just go wash it off in the restroom. Thank God I walked out into the hallway and there was like, you know, like they weren't.
Head is crazy.
Yeah, and you know how they weren't teachers? They were like teachers right below, but there was like an assistant in the hallway, and I was literally gushing blood out of my head. And I was like, "Oh, Miss, whatever, just told me to go wash off." She was like, "Bitch, we're going to the nurse's office."
Well,
the fuck?
yes.
We didn't press charges because rightfully so. Like we should have. Okay. No, I started it.
You did
I
start
started
girl,
it, but
like...
he was my friend and we didn't do it, so it's
Is
fine.
that the same one that beat your ass?
No, there's a different one. I got into a lot of tussles now that I think about
enemies when you have friends like that? Like, damn.
Anyways, enough about Bad Girls Club. Thanks, Dad, for influencing me and showing me Bad Girls Club. That was probably one of the best things you ever did. No shade. Actually, that is the best thing you ever did.
I mean, there were like, I think they were coyotes that lived in. I almost said hyenas.
I don't know the difference. Bitch.
Hyenas are like in Africa, girl.
Do you remember whenever I was on a walk and I said, oh my God, I just saw a coyote and it was a fox? I found out like a month later or a week later.
I do remember.
I went, oh my God, I'm on a trail. I have to turn around because I saw a coyote. And you were like, how big was it? I was like, it wasn't that big though.
It was orange.
And then I saw an old man walking this way with his dog and I went, don't go that way. There's a coyote. And all he said was, how big? And I went, and he just kept walking that way.
Like a cat size.
Bitch is scared I don't want no rabies. Like what? Mind you, the fox was probably trying to get adopted, apparently.
The fox is oh yeah, I guess
they want to get domesticated.
No, the raccoons.
I thought it was both.
Okay, well the raccoons are adjusting intelligently. So well, I guess they're like realizing that by being nice to us, they can like we'll give them food and like give them a good life, which is crazy.
Only time I've heard voices in my head was when I took too much of a edible drink.
Why are you making that face?
Because it's triggering. Like I really did hear those voices in my head telling me like, if you don't get up and go pee right now, we're gonna kill you.
That's crazy, girl.
Genuinely, I was in my bed tweaking I was in my friend's bed because that's how far the story went, that I had to transport to her room because I was so scared of my room for some reason. And I heard those voices in my head being like, if you don't get up right now, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you. We're gonna kill you.
Girl, what were you taking?
Everybody
has these crazy weed stories.
It was liquid weed, whatever the fuck y'all call that shit.
Liquid
THC,
weed?
THC. What do y'all call that?
I don't know.
It was liquid weed. Okay, I got it from
my dab.
No, I got it from my old boss at fucking Ramen Tatsuya.
That sounds crazy.
And he gave it to me in like a form of like, it was liquid.
A vial?
No, it was like in a jar. It was like a jar. And he went, this is all the instructions he fucking gave me. He goes, just put it in water and you'll be fine. Just dilute it and don't like drink it immediately. No, he didn't even say that. He just said, just put it in water. My dumbass, I was like, okay, cool. Like we went to the pool. We're having a key. I put it in a big ass jar of water and I was chilling. I was sipping on it. And over time, it sat there for maybe like 40, 45 minutes. And my friend got out of the pool and knocked over the cup. And so I picked up the cup super fast and I realized that there was like this much of the water left at the bottom. Obviously, as any fucking young 20 person, I chugged it because it was like a shot at that point. I went, okay, I don't want to drink this anymore. Let me just drink the rest of it. Lo and behold, everything at the bottom was straight up THC or whatever the fuck y'all call that. How much did you put in there? I put the whole bottle. Or what, the whole thing that he gave me. So God to this day knows how much I fucking drank in that moment. What'd you say?
I don't think that's what you were supposed to do.
Well, yes. I don't think I was supposed to do that. So I drank it. Over time, the crazy thing is not the trigger warning, but trigger warning of like episodes of weed. I don't know if y'all have it like that. But we were in a Whataburger parking lot. And key, if you've been listening, I'm not good with confined spaces. And I'm not good with, if I want to leave, I want to leave. And if I'm in a spot like that, even sober, I freak out. We were in the Whataburger line, and it was the old Whataburger that was off of like by Woodward. By Woodward, like the old one. And actually, it's a new one. And whenever you go into the driveway, there's a point in the driveway where you're at the order and you're directly in front of behind somebody. You're directly whatever. You can't leave, and then there's a curb. Yeah. So we're there. And I realize being high as fuck at this point, and this is the thing that sets it off the episode pretty much. I can't get out of here. I don't know why the fuck I was thinking that, but that thought crossed my mind, and then I just basically spiraled hella from then. And then I pretty much was thinking, I can't leave the space. I need to go pee. So then I like was tweaking out. My friend is driving at this point, and I'm silent, by the way. This is all mental. I'm freaking the fuck out in my head. And my friend feels the genuine vibe of I'm like radiating and goes, are you good? Should have never asked me that. Should have never asked me if I was fucking good.
Release the beast.
Release the fucking beast. I go, no, we need to leave right now. She goes, no, we can't leave. Well, we literally can't leave.
Couldn't leave.
That freaked me out. And then we ordered, mind you, like $50 worth of Whataburger at this point. And so she was like, let's just wait for the food. Maybe that'll make you feel better. We get the food. I go actually pee by the fucking dumpster because I thought it was like a pee anxiety. No, it made it worse because then I thought everyone was watching me because I peed in public, which I shouldn't have done. Like there were hella fucking cars. So yes, naturally should not have done that. And so we get in the car, eat the fries. We're fine. We go back to my house. We're having like sleepover. Like the vibe was sleepover. We were gonna chill, smoke more weed. Like this was my weed friend. Shout out it's another Lexi, but shout out the other Lexi. Miss you. Mind you, this is the second time this happened, by the way. This happened before a long time ago. So I'm getting relapses, low key, of like those dark thoughts that happened the first time this actually happened. So I'm in my room, we're chilling, we're watching Drag Race. She already knew that I was tweaking, so I think she was really trying to calm me down. We put on Drag Race. She put on like my comfort shit. She's playing music, put on Drag Race, we're eating Whataburger, she's on my bed, and she kept being like, come sit down. And the moment I walked in that apartment, I never sat down. I just I stood for a really long time, and I was just eating my food. Then I started to pace. You know where we're going. I started to pace, and my friend was just trying to lock in on the TV because she was trying to have a key. She was also high as fuck,
like,
by the way,
girl,
too.
you're fucking me up right now.
Yes, and we both had this thing, and we talked about it very briefly. After that, we didn't want to be like, when she asked me if I was okay the first time, it was like, oh, are you good? This one was like, what's wrong? So I'm like pacing. My nose is ice fucking cold, genuinely ice cold. And then she finally goes, Tabe, what's wrong? I'm having an episode. My nose is ice cold. I think I'm going to die. I did this, and this. Because nobody knew I also was drinking THC. For some reason, I didn't tell a soul.
Kept it a secret?
Yes, I kept it a fucking secret, which built up more anxiety.
You're like, oh shit, nobody knows I'm high as fuck right now.
And so I was like, we need to go to the ER. I said, you need to bring me to the ER right now.
And if I'm hanging out with someone and they look at me and go, I need to go to the ER, I'm going to be like, girl, like...
I asked her to go to the ER. She says no, obviously. She's like, you're just high. Sit down. It got so bad to the point of I've never sat down. I kept pacing. I started to sweat. My nose was genuinely ice cold because maybe I was actually having a panic attack at this point. Like, who knows what it was? And then it got so bad that I started to say, I can't sleep here. Mind you, it's my room. I was like, they don't want me to. I said, they don't want me to sleep here. I don't think I emphasized. I crossed the line. Here and I started to say crazy ass fucking shit. And I started to tell her, because once she broke that wall, bitch, I let it all out. I started to say, they don't want me to stay here. I'm not coming back normal. If I come back, I'm not going to be the same Tave. I was saying the most diabolical shit ever.
What did this man give you?
I don't fucking know. And she was like, props to fucking her, because I don't know what the fuck was going through her head.
I would have shut the door on you.
She was just taking it, and she obviously was like, okay, we need to go. So we go to her apartment, bitch. She like lives in a small ass fucking bedroom with her fucking dog, and I go there. It kind of makes me feel better. I'm laying down. We're gonna sleep in the same bed at this point because I was so scared. And we're like going to bed, and this is when I started to hear those voices. When I closed my eyes, they would be screaming at me, telling me to get up and go piss, or the devil's gonna come take me. I'm not playing.
Every time.
It always revolves around the fucking devil.
We're always talking about, made it back onto the
And
episode.
these voices would be screaming at me. It's like that fucking movies where you'd be like, stop talking, stop talking. I don't know who the fuck was talking to me.
Oh my God.
Long story short, I never, to this day, touch weed after that. That's when I stopped smoking weed.
I don't think I would either.
I stopped smoking weed that day. This was like 4 years ago at this point.
That's fucking crazy.
And me and that girl never spoke about that. Again, we were friends. We worked the next day together. We never spoke about that.
How would you even bring that up
You
to
can't.
like someone?
That was low-key one of my lowest lows ever. Like truly, I had a manic episode.
You greened out.
It was beyond greened out, bitch. Like it was like I was in the fucking, what do they call it, the astral plane or whatever. I was up there. The first time this happened, I won't say this story.
Sentient being.
Yeah, the first time this happened, it was this vibe, but a little bit less. But I saw myself float out of my body.
Girl, like
I literally was at Gigi's house.
No weed that was no weed.
I took a gummy. It was
just
a gummy.
weed.
I could have taken acid. I don't fucking know. But I saw my body literally. I was above my. Nobody will ever believe this, bro. I was above my body, watching me like this.
Oh, not the physical representation.
And
that's ketamine. Like, there's
that's
no way you were.
That was
no
one of the worst
way.
nights of my life.
That sounds awful, but also that's fucking hilarious.
And I never will touch
head.
weed again.
I don't want you to. Like, I straight up will never ever offer it to you ever.
Oh, we need a 420 episode. Except you're going to be sober.
For 420?
Mm-hmm. The year of sobriety.
Did you ever get those text chains when you were growing up that was like, if you don't forward this to 12 people, your grandma's gonna die or something?
Well, yes, and I believed it.
Yeah, and I sent I sent that shit to other people, but also the guilt I felt in having to send it to other people.
I didn't feel that. I said, bitch, good luck. I don't give a fuck. It's not on me.
Pass it on. Pass it
literally
on.
double it and give it to the next person. I don't give a fuck. I got that text and I sent it right the fuck. I didn't even have to think about who I sent it to.
I remember I would get so upset at the person who sent it to me because I would be like, what the fuck? Like,
I would deadass send it to every bitch that was just talking to me. I don't care. At the time, I remember I sent it to my girlfriend at the time and she got mad at me and I said, girl, send it to somebody else. Like, you can't send. And I would sometimes put at the end of the text, no send backs.
No send backs.
You ain't sending that
You
shit
added
back
on
to
to
me.
the text
I added on to the text
no
fucking
send
chain.
backs.
Because she got mad as fuck that I sent. She was like, I'm your girlfriend. Why would you want me to die? I said, girl, I don't want to die. I'm not sending it to my mom.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, no shit. Ah, damn. I remember one time, it was 8th grade, the same girl. This kind of sad, but I was so poor and I was so embarrassed to ask my mom because it was a triple embarrassment. I knew I was gay. I knew that she was like my best friend and I was broke. Like, we were poor as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And she was hyping up that she got me a Christmas gift. Very on theme. She was pretty much saying, I got you a Christmas gift. I got you a Christmas gift. It's so good. It's so good. So I was like, fuck, like, I'm gonna have to get this girl a fucking Christmas gift when I don't even have money to get myself like a fucking candy bar. And what am I gonna do? Tell my mom I'm in a relationship with the girl? No, because that's embarrassing. She's gonna laugh at my fucking face.
Really?
Not in a shady way, but she would have been like, girl, what are you doing? I was in 8th grade. This is 8th grade.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I'm fully
then,
like
like,
an adult at this point.
We figured it out.
So I was freaking the fuck out, and I used to be really bad with fight or flight. I used to be flight as fuck. Truthfully, I don't know what the switch was. I think I'm still a little bit of both, but I was always flight. So this girl was just hyping up this fucking gift, and I was freaking out. And so I basically begged my grandma to give me like $25 so I could buy her. Bitch, I bought her a fucking watch that was like $20. That was ugly as fuck. And I remember
8th grade, you give me a watch.
No, the gag is it was so ugly that I felt so much guilt that I broke up with her right before Christmas.
So you never gave.
So
her
I never
the
gave her the
watch?
gift, and
Did you ever figure out what she got you?
She gave me a gift,
She still gave it to you.
and I never gave. I
What'd
lied
she-
to her.
do you remember
I
what
said
she
I was
got
gonna
you?
bring her something, and then I forgot it at home, and I never brought it again. I was like, "Oh, I forgot your gift at home," and never
Bitch,
talked to
that's
her.
crazy. The watch was that ugly.
It was like hideous. I remember buying it, and I was like, "This is fucking ugly. I
Why?
don't know what else to fucking buy." Bitch, I was like 13, I was like 12. I don't know.
You couldn't figure out a better gift than a watch.
No. This is the thing that I feel that I have made this up fully by myself. I think this is a hilarious joke, and that if you bring up your calculator, like anybody, you're in a group full of people, there's like 7 of y'all, and everyone pulls up their calculator and looks at their last calculation, I think that shit is so funny. Because it's like, what the fuck were you thinking about? So let's look up yours.
25. You know what's funnier
Show
than
it to the camera. Like, what the fuck were they doing?
what's funnier than 24?
What?
25.
Girl, fuck you. What does that even mean?
It's from SpongeBob.
Oh. But I think it's a hilarious thing that if we were in a group of people and you ask everybody to look at their calculator, some numbers, imagine like a number is like 11,000. Like, bitch, what the fuck were you thinking about? I don't know. To me, it's more of a, you have to do
You
it.
want to know the real reality of this? I was trying to figure out how much I'm going to make an hour.
See, I would pull up mine. Mine's probably like 9. Because that's how much dollars I have on my bank account right now. $9.
Bitch.
Anyways, that's why I wrote calculators. It's more of like a, we'd have to do it with a group of people. Like, imagine Julie pulling per calculator. I know that bitch has some fucking crazy numbers.
No, for
as her
real.
last calculation.
She probably does, for sure.
I said that Anora was a Christmas movie. How does that actually make you feel?
I think 100%.
Anora is a Christmas movie. It's
Is it
so
set
good.
in Christmas?
It gives Christmas vibe. It's in the new year, I think, or I don't know. She's wearing a sweater. It's New York.
Yeah.
It gives like Christmas. It's fun. It's really exciting. You're also super sad at the same time, just like Christmas.
Yeah.
You're really happy, and then you get sad. You don't get the gift you want.
I do want to watch The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings.
I'm never watching that shit. Sorry,
Why?
Steffi. I'm not watching The
Why?
Hobbit. I'm not watching Lord of the Rings.
You
I'm
don't
not
want to watch
watching
The
any
Wizard
of
of
that.
Oz.
I'm no. Those movies are just
Why?
weird.
Why not The Lord of the Rings, though?
It's so like, it just does not seem appealing at all. I'm not watching Game of Thrones. No, that's not. None of that is. Y'all can have that.
You're the
Y'all can have that.
pickiest bitch I've ever met in my
I want to
life.
watch bitches fight on the fucking street
Just
and vote
like
each
Wicked
other
for
out.
Good when they slap the shit out of each other.
Yeah, and I want to watch bitches vote each other out every fucking week and fight.
But like that's not Honora.
Well, Honora's Mikey Madison and Sean Baker, so that's different. You're talking about isn't like Lord of the Rings a TV show?
No, it's a movie. It's
Even
movies.
worse.
It's like 4 movies, I think.
Hell no, and they're like 3 hours long each. No,
They're
no.
like, I don't know. I think it's like
Y'all
magical
can
or
have
whatever.
that. Y'all can have that. Y'all can have D&D. I'm not being shady. That stuff's just not for me.
Okay, damn.
I'm gonna edit this out. But I love Catan. I love board games.
That's not D&D.
I know, but I'm trying to say that like I'm not annoying.
Not like Phoebe Bridgers.
Girl, I don't listen to Phoebe Bridgers.
I'm
either.
not talking about her music. She doesn't like board games, and that is why I think we would never vibe. I hate you.
Oh, hey guys, do you like queer people? Do you like brown people? Do you like NBs? Well, that's great. This is the perfect podcast for you. That's called Slasher Friends, where we discuss everything ranging from brown people to NBs to gay people to Timothy Chalamet to Mikey Madison. If you like any of those things, you should check this out. I don't know why they're frozen. Hello. But you should check out this podcast.
Why did you point at me when you said NBs?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Happy beginning of Christmas season.
Yeah, happy Christmas Day, not Turkey Day. Yep, it's true. But I hope you guys enjoyed this special edition of us in our Christmas get up. This will be like this for all the videos of this month. Merry Christmas. Anna, any final words?
Not my gumdrop buttons.
What's...
It says it on your shirt, bitch.
Oh, fake fan. And I don't have any last words, but I'll see y'all on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.